Oh, hopefully this works. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So, yesterday I actually was able to do my, well, actually it was last night. I was able to do my, shadow work spread, and oh my gosh, it is not for the faint of heart by all means. It is something that everyone should do, but be prepared. Make sure you have tissues, because it's going to open up floodgates. Big time open up floodgates like you wouldn't believe. Floodgates. That is going to unleash everything that you have been holding back, that you haven't been dealing with. It's going to be going with your ego. Because that's what the shadow is. It is our ego. I used a different deck. And the reason why I used this deck is because it was one of my least favorite decks. Because of the imagery on it. So I figured, why not a better way of doing that than, you know, having that. And using it as my, for my shadow spreads. Which I am going to be looking up on anything that can further along my shadow work. Like I said, it's not for everyone. It should be for everyone, because if we do not bring everything into light, it creates havoc, it creates chaos, it creates imbalance, it creates addictions, of all kinds. Mental illnesses are done by not dealing with our shadow self. So yeah. I basically bawled afterwards. Before I even did the spread, I already knew what this shadow work was going to be about. I just didn't know how it was impacting my life, not dealing with these suppressed feelings of hurt and pain and everything. And you know, it is so true. It does follow you if you do not deal with it. So the spread was this. Let me get the spread, and I will. I strongly suggest, if you are an advanced, if you are a pro, if you are a beginner, get this tarot. It is the Muse of Tarot by Ethnidon. It is a tarot companion. It has 13 muses, 7 chakras, 13 of the muses altar cards. Then you have the invocation of them. You have it in the book too. and you also have it on the card. These are very much hardcore cards, but they deal with healing, they deal with love. I mean, you have one, Lola came up in a spread, and I knew that it was her because just how things were going that day, and I had done her spread. This book is full of nothing but spreads, but it is directed towards you. If you do any shadow work for anybody else, we'll work with that. Let's see here. Where is Nyx? So Nyx is the muse of shadow work. This is her spread, guys. This alone, just this little bit, it is an 8, I think, 7 card spread. You put 8 actually, because you use her, put her card there, and then you shuffle the tarot, and it has to be a full deck. And the questions are this: what aspect of my shadow would like to be acknowledged? And with that card, it was a King of Wands. So the King of Wands reminds me of a Sagittarian man. And I know 2 in my life that are Sagittarius. And I knew right away that it was going to be dealing with my father, and it was going to be dealing with my ex. And the emotions and the pain that have suppressed for so long with my dad and my ex. So I knew that this was going to be a very, very profound and very hard reading, but I did it anyways. So the second card is how has this been impacting my life, and it was the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords to me represents throwing in the towel, waving the white flag of surrender, of giving up, of not wanting to go on. The imagery of it is just that. It's a person with 10 swords in their back, and they're not slowly pulling them out. They just want to give in. And that was me in a nutshell. That was me in a nutshell. There has been so many times that I sabotage myself, and I say, I can't do this anymore. And though I don't quite give up, I feel like that. I feel like, why? It's not ever going to be good enough. I'm not, I am my worst critic. I really, truly am. And I see where that was seeping in. And because of that mind frame and that mindset of doing that, the third card, which was number 4, was, what is the shadow aspect trying to show me? And because of that, it was the 5 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles to me represents some form of poverty and not being your best because of this aspect. Because in the picture you do see two people, and it's in the middle of the night, and it's snowing outside. One has crutches, and all they have is what is on their back. So to me, that represents poverty. That represents poverty in some way. And so I really understood what this one was saying. I really did. And then I can't remember what all cards I had. I think I had the Knight of Pentacles was the last card, and that was, what can I finally release today? And it was dealing with holistic, which let me know that this is going to be a long process, but you're in the right path. Your healing will take time. It's not going to happen like that. Don't let anybody pressure you into saying that it's going to be a fast thing, because it's not. But they did let me know, she did let me know that I am now in the process of healing all of that gunk that's been holding me back from being completely spiritually open. And I understood what the cards were saying. I understood that because of all this crap that I've been holding back, I have blocked my heart chakra. I have blocked it. Would you quit chewing on stuff? So yeah, I really suggest that y'all get this. It is an amazing deck by Anthony Dawn. Amazing. I don't consider myself an advanced reader. I'm in between, like, all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, you two. Sorry about that. And so it's like, but I'll show you the deck that I did use. I didn't use my Bad Bitches Tarot for my shadow work, because that is like my very favorite. I wanted to use something that I was like not really connecting with. And in this spread, I connected to this deck. The imagery is risque, and it was like my least favorite my deck, but now I know exactly why I got this deck. At the time, I didn't even know why I had it or why I'm keeping it, but now I know why I decided to keep this deck. And I am definitely going to be using it for my shadow work. It will be my shadow work deck. I do have the Elemental Tarot, and I have, for the life of me, I have not figured out how I'm going to use that deck, if I am going to use it. So, yep. Now for all the other ones, I will use, of course, my Bad Bitches Tarot. And then once I get acquainted with this deck, with this, then I am going to start the process of integrating my my oracle cards with this deck, with this one. So that is her shoe. I will get rid of both of y'all if y'all do not quit chewing on stuff. Hold on. You know, get out. Go up. Come on, let's go upstairs. Out.
Positive feeling when I go out there. It really does feel like I'm going out like this big friend. Literally today.
Sorry about that. Okay, so that is what. And sorry about my hair. It needs to be washed. But yeah, that's what's going on. And hopefully y'all can see it, well, not see, but hear me, because I don't know if this video has the mic on or not, because yesterday I couldn't even use it. So, and we will get back to the gods. I'm taking a break from that for a little bit. And, oh, did that raise a little bit? Probably so. And, what else? I don't even know if the thing is. Or, if the thing is open today or not. So I am getting me some cigarettes. Let me check. Because it is through Happy State Bank, so. I was looking up Maya Angelou, and her poems are beautiful. And I watched her on Medea's family reunion. Let's see. Okay, so they open. Try to open. They're closed today. So I won't be able to do that. Unless I go through the drive-thru, that would be weird. I'll try it. I was gonna. Alrighty then. My kitty wants some love from me. What you chewing, kitty? Alright, so shall we get to the oracle spread of the day? This is actually going to be one for the day and one for the week ahead, since it is a Saturday. Actually, want to do a spread. I really should be writing this all down. Ah, Sekhmet. Is the maiden. Baba Yaga and Mother, and it's in shadow. I'm just going to pull from here. And Fortuna. It's the second time Baba Yaga has come up. First was, oh, here it really needs to be cleaned. A couple of days ago. So, second one is what is growing. Strength. Affirmation is I am stronger than even I realized. You are a lot stronger than you might think, and second month's ORAVLE in your reading today is a cue from the goddess to remember that. Sure, you'll be tested, but you have deeper strength reserves that you may not be aware of right now. Just because you fail at something, need rest, or require help doesn't mean you're weak. Being strong means choosing yourself or what is right, even if others don't. Second month boldly reminds you that when you understand your strength, you can use it to your advantage and reach your goals faster. This card also represents the strength required to be honest, vulnerable, and open with yourself and people. Write a list of your accomplishments in the face of adversity. Lift some weights and get those muscles working. Name your fears so they don't stop you from moving forward. Let me go to the very beginning. Baba Yaga. She is in shadow form. Have you been complicit in allowing prejudice to perpetrate that are hurting others? Perhaps it's something systematic, like attitude in a school or workplace. It may also mean you've been turning the other cheek to someone's hurtful behavior, and when you should be speaking up instead. Your shadow work is to examine why you don't speak up. What are you afraid of? What requires healing within you? Again, shadow work. I just started shadow work, Baba Yaga. Really? I'm getting to the root of why I shut down. Learn to be okay with having uncomfortable conversations. Start using your voice for change. Attend a rally. Speak to your local council. Don't support organizations and entertainment that perpetuates harmful stereotypes. So true. Okay. And that is what is. That is where the power is. So that is what needs to be fixed. Still do the shadow work. That's what it's saying. I got it. And the crown is what is waning. Fortuna. Fortune favors the brave. Keyword here is luck. Lady Luck is on my side. Things are about to change for the better, and this is a sign that you are heading for the time of a good fortune and prosperity. You are lucky that there are so many possibilities in front of you. While the fate of your prosperity is influenced by Fortuna, she is only responsible in part for your good fortune. You're ultimately responsible for your own choices and actions. This is how you make your own luck. Conversely, when you don't appreciate your good fortunes, you risk losing it by taking it for granted. Make the most of opportunities when they present to you. It's not the time for you to be passive and allow these things to slip past you. You're my kitty. Okay. Now, we will do one for today and the week ahead with a different deck. Here's my other favorite oracle deck. This is the Spirit Animal deck by Colette Baron Reeds. Spirit Turkey in Protective Challenge, and the White Raven Spirit. We've had this one. Give with gratitude and grace. Well, let's see. Have we been giving, or have we been wallowing in not seeing our what we have in front of us? To me, this is what this card is representing. It's saying when in shadow, when in protective, what have you not been thankful for? Have you been saying, oh, woe is me, I want more, more, more? Is it just basically stinking thinking? What are you not being grateful for? Why are you stuck in this mindset that it's doing nothing for you? This is the message of the day from the animal. This is why this card came back up. Is because we are not being grateful or thankful for the many blessings we have. And how can the universe and the divine and the spirit bring beautiful things into our lives if we are being molly-golly and ungrateful? That's what this card is saying to me. What are you not being grateful for? So, and the white raven is trust in the magic. Trust in the magic. That simple. Trust in it. $66. The white raven. Nothing in the universe is random. For the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and white raven spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the wind stands in a pattern, participating in the magic of spirit planned for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that the white raven is guiding you and allying you to you and a messenger from spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eyes can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of great spirit arranging things in your favor. And that was the card of the day. Not the day, but the week. So that's what the energies are around us. We have not wanting to be grateful and see what we have in front of us and wanting more. And next week is all going to be about watch for the little synchronicities. So synchronicities to me is butterflies. It's stuff like that, or it's 1111, 222, 333, angelic numbers, and I've been seeing a lot of them. Plus, I've been having my earring like crazy. So, with that being said, we know what to be expecting this week and today, and what needs to be addressed. Our stinking thinking, guys. It's our mindset. It is the role as me. I'm not ever going to have what I want. Or the mindset of just stinking thinking in general. So, I am going to get up here, and hopefully y'all can hear this. Before I post it on YouTube, I will see if I can hear it. Bye!